we gonna... They're waiting for me. Oops, not that. What? What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Hi, people. I wasn't expecting anyone to be in the chat. Oh no, are we lagging? Can y'all hear me? Sorry, give me one sec. Oh, yes. Okay, definitely can. I'm gonna grab water really quick. I'm... Give me one sec and I'll explain what my setup is right now. Oh! Because it's something. Okay. The chances of me knocking over that water at some point and spilling it all over my computer are high, but that's okay. Yeah. I don't know if I should wait for more people to join, because honestly, I don't know how many people are gonna join. 7. Hi, Spook. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm bored and alone at the house, so yeah, I'm here and just gonna do what I want, I guess. Oh my god, there are people here. Hello, people. I'm recognizing some names. That's so exciting. I hope y'all are doing well. Beautiful art as always. Thank you. I know. I'm trying really hard here. It took me a while because I haven't touched any of the streaming stuff in like 2 years, more than that probably. So I had to like find everything, and I'm missing a few. Usually I have it like plugged into my computer so I can charge my iPad while I'm streaming, but I couldn't find the adapter for that because I got a new computer since then that doesn't have like the USB connection, because of course it doesn't. The mic is glitching. Yeah, I don't really know how the mic's gonna go. Because to be honest, here, let me draw. So here, how do I draw this? Let's see. So here, I'm gonna do it at an angle. So here's the side of my bed. Here's my bed. Here's my bed. Here's my wall. I have an outlet right here with like 2 little things. And so I'm sitting on the floor right now because I have a desk like over here, right? Here's the other wall, whatever. And so what I'm doing is I'm sitting like right here. That's me. I have my iPad on my lap. I have my little pencil. That's the wrong hand. I have my little pencil. I have a chair right here that my microphone is on. Then I have this plugged in here. Then I also have it plugged in here. And then I have my computer right here. Then I have my phone here as well. Wait, no, my computer's not plugged in. That'd be silly. I have my computer. And then my phone is plugged in. And so I'm basically surrounded by wires. And so the microphone, like my arm is through one of the chair legs right now, the arm I'm drawing with. And so it's it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Comments. This might be a little bit hectic because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm a little out of practice, but yeah. Uh, I love seeing the comments like, "Oh my god, you're live?" Yeah. Yeah, I'm still here. I kind of dropped off. Probably still will be a little bit. Because, like, okay. Hard for me to find motivation to do that when. So, like, it's just like. And I don't really want to keep it up. Keep myself up too late. But, yeah, can have a bit of fun. Scoliosis squad for real. So true. I sit on the floor like this all the time. It's sometimes my butt goes numb, but it's comfortable, and I have a good time. So ideally I can be here for a little bit. The arm thing might mess me up though, because like I said, it is through the chair. So what am I gonna do? I'll draw a circle. No. Blech. Blech. What should I talk about? Taking suggestions. Taking questions, whatever. I'll talk about whatever the people want. Take breaks if you need. Sure thing. What is this? What is this? What is going on? I'm gonna draw, one of those default characters, that I always draw. Am I doing art fight? Technically, yes. I've only done, like, two attacks this year, and I don't know if I'm gonna do more, to be honest. Like, I kind of struggle a lot with art fight, because, like, I don't know, it's hard for me to have motivation for a lot of things in art, especially, like, for an entire month, and I feel bad about it, to be honest, but it is what it is. Like, I know myself, and, like, art fight isn't gonna happen too much. So, oh well. How's your break been? Like, my summer break? It's been pretty good. Like I said, I've pretty much just been working. I'm working 2 jobs. I work as a barista at a vegan cafe, which has been a lot of fun. I love my job there. And then I also work at, like, a wine and cheese bar. So I bartended, like, once. And that was stressful, but pretty fun, honestly. And, yeah. So work's been going well. I enjoy, like, it's nice. I'm working, like, in a restaurant, obviously, but front of house for both jobs. So I have a lot of social interactions with people, which I think is good for me, because, like, I'm not, like, usually not, like, a huge fan, but I really enjoy, like, talking to customers and, like, greeting people and helping them out. I kind of need to just, like, ramble, like, word vomit, find some way to socially interact with people. So here I am. What's your latest big interest? I'm getting back into the dinosaur thing. I have gotten back into the dinosaur thing. I love dinosaurs. They're so cool. Like, they're so amazing. I'm hoping that when I do go back to school, me and some friends can, like, go find a museum with dinosaur, like, fossils. Because that would be so much fun. I would be a huge fan of that. Yeah, I'm big dinosaur fan. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. They're just so cool. Like, what do you, like, how is, like, why isn't everybody talking about them more? Why as adults do we all forget about dinosaurs? No, I don't like that. Like, I don't hear enough about dinosaurs nearly as much as I would like. Do you think you'll continue to do YouTube? I mean, yeah. Like, I want to. but I don't know what it would look like. And again, like I was saying earlier, I don't know how, like, I can't, it's really hard for me to, like, work on videos and stuff while I'm in school, because I'm not drawing that often, or really, like, spending a lot of my free time working on, like, stuff I could use for videos. So that's hard. But maybe I'll make a video this summer before I go back. Who knows? Yeah, I don't want to quit YouTube. I know it kind of seems like I have. I promise I'm not I'm not dead. I'm still doing stuff. It's definitely not as big of a part of my life as it was. Because, like, I started this during, like, COVID, right? So I spent a lot of time during COVID working on videos, which was that was nice. And that was a good sort of escape. But now, I'm not in COVID, and I have a lot more, like, going on in my life than just working on, like, art and videos. And they're not nearly as much as a priority as they once were. And, like, I still take time to do art when I'm able to. I've been working a lot, or I try to update my sketchbook at least once a month. So maybe one day I'll do, like, a sketchbook tour or something. Perhaps I kind of use it more as, like, a journal almost sometimes, so you probably won't be able to see everything, but there'll be a few things in there, I think, because I've had it since November 2020, I think, before I started the channel even, so it's kind of old. Favorite dinosaur? Stegosaurus. I'm a basic bitch. Sorry. I do swear. I'll try to limit it a bit, but I cannot promise I will not be using language. I'm an adult. I can do that. Thagamizers. Yes, you get it. Actually, funny story. The other day, I was like, what would be awesome? A tank top with the Gary Larson Thagamizers comic. Because if you don't know, the word Thagamizers, this is my favorite dinosaur fact. The word Thagamizers comes from this, like, 1980 or 70 something. You're personally offended by my language? Fuck you. Sorry. I feel the need to apologize, but because I feel like I did cultivate sort of, I don't know, maybe partially a younger audience, but also, like I said, I'm an adult. So anyways, Thagamizers. So it's from this Gary Larson, like, Far Side comic where this guy's, like, this caveman's, like, pointing to the picture of the tail spikes on a Stegosaurus, and it's like, these are named Thagamizers after the late Thag Simmons, like, the caveman who got killed by the Thagamizers. Which obviously not historically accurate, but silly. And then that became, like, the official scientific term. Like, Thagamizers are the official, like, widely used term for the spikes on a Stegosaurus tail. And I love it. So I was like, what if I got that comic on, like, a tank top? So I'm on the internet. I'm trying to find, like, a good image of the comic. But I think it's still protected by copyright. And I don't know where to find a clean image of it. So I don't really want to do, like, copyright infringement. But that's copyright infringement. What are you doing? I'm going to go to the police. Like, what? Who's going to come after me for that? So I feel like it's kind of ridiculous, but I also don't know, like, where to find it anywhere, because it, like, the comic's on Wikipedia. Yeah, I think that would be so silly. So then, are you going to be posting again? Oh, well. Am I majoring in paleontology? I am not majoring in paleontology. I just think dinos are neat. I'm actually an environmental science major, so I guess that's sort of dinosaur adjacent. Um, yeah, I just think dinosaurs are fun. Pretty. If you want to fight me, go for it. I definitely can't promise like a revenge or anything. But you can check it out if you'd like. I love environmental science. Oh my god, me too. It's so fun. I'm a fan for sure. Ob- Obviously. Uh, oh my god, lemon! Hi, Pan. How we doing? I say as though I haven't already talked to you a bunch. Um, Animal behaviors and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. In what I'm interested in is mostly like forest ecology and like ecological forest management. Um, like oh, that's true username on most platforms I'm on. So, um, yeah, nuclear science is cool. Um, I have like a rather intense Chernobyl special interest. So, but like I think that's but more the history. I'm gonna have a history minor, so ENVS and history are my things. You did forest and ecology events. Yeah. I took like a forest management class, and I'm going to be taking a forest ecology class this next semester with my advisor, which I'm super, super excited for. Um, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. I've done some work in like the dendrochronology, looking at like tree rings, and it's just like a ton of fun. Like, how could you not? Like, some of my friends are like, I don't get how you're like interested in this, and they're like, I don't know, like health majors or whatever, and I'm like, how are you not? Like, what are you talking about? It's so cool. Um, yeah. No, but nuclear science is neat. I really don't get it very much. I'm not like, um, I've always thought it's kind of ironic that I am technically like a STEM major with environmental science, but I'm really not like a STEM brain person. Like, I am not math oriented. I struggle with that. But yeah, I uh yeah, no, nuclear stuff is just really cool. I really love learning about like nuclear history events. I took a history class this past semester about it was 1900 European migration. So looking at like migration in Europe in the 1900s. Wow, that's shocking. um, it was a cool class. I mean, I had some problems with it, but for my final project, I wrote, I think, 14-page paper about Chernobyl and this other like nuclear disaster in the Soviet Union. My paper was about Soviet Union nuclear disasters and like the state response. It was like, I don't know, it's just such an interesting topic just to see how like, because it's pretty like recent, and like there's just so many like implications, and I don't know, it's fascinating, it's super cool stuff, and also a little terrifying, but whatever. Yeah. Math is not not my friend. Not my friend. I am very much not a math person. I had to take a math class for school to, because we're required to take a math class, and did not go it did not go well. I got I passed. I got like a B plus or something in it. But that was just
The only reason I did so well is because everybody else did so much worse than me. I think for the last exam, the class average was 50%. The average for the class was 50%. That was because the professor did not know how to teach this class. He did it terribly. I did not really learn anything. I was super confused the whole time. And I got like, I think a 60% or like a 62 or something on one of, like on that last exam. Which obviously is like a failing grade in most scenarios, but he curved it so that I actually got an A from that, which is crazy. Like, come on. I, like, dude, you, like, that's crazy. Like, that's on the if the class is getting 50%, that's on the professor. Um, yeah, about the Soviet thing, definitely. I think it's so interesting to look at like more recent history because like I don't know, I really enjoy history because you can just see how and why everything is the way it is, and like even these little events, you're like, whoa, this is still having an impact, and all like these people are still affected by it. Her neck is long. Her neck is like perhaps too long here. Can I fix this? Over like 30 years ago, 35 years ago, which really is like, that isn't that long at all. That's not even like maybe like a generation or two. Like, that's, yeah. Which is crazy to think about because, like, you know, growing up as a kid now, it's like, man, this doesn't even feel like, I don't know. I don't remember this. This doesn't even feel like a real thing. But then, like, everyone else in your life, like all the adults are like, no, this is something I lived through. So you're like, wait, what? You're old. But it's interesting. It's cool. I I love history. Not gonna major in it though, but I really I like learning about it. Yeah, it's important to know too. Um, yeah. So that's, education is important. Stay in school. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Any talking suggestions are welcome. I also made like a list when I was flying home the other day, so I can bring that out. I feel like it might have some stuff people could be bored by. I feel like the education system tries to make things like racism older than they seem to make us think the problem went away. I was shocked to hear Rosa Parks died in 2005. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, in America, like, we like to pretend that, like, this, like, all the social movements were so long ago. They're like, wow, we remember, like, Martin Luther King and all he did, but the civil rights movement, that was, like, in the 60s, in the mid-60s. Like, that was not very, like, Jim Crow was still around, like, not that long ago. And, like, I feel that, like, people don't seem to really comprehend that very well, I don't think. Which is crazy. Yeah. It really, um, yeah. It's, it's not, it's not gone and it's not old and we can't pretend like it's not around. Um, yeah. It's not actually, like, history is never really, I don't think, like, quote unquote history, like, it's still impactful and still around and is still affecting us. And we can't pretend like it isn't. Hmm.
90% attendance. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Attendance definitely is important, I would say. Obvious, like, but if you're able to like catch up on work, and definitely happy for you. Yeah, proving the system wrong. Show them who's boss. What am I doing? Ooh, what? Um. No, I don't like that color. Oh, there we go. It's 1 a.m. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Good night. Good night, Spook. Oh my god, that's so big. That is not the... Okay, I guess we're trying a different blending brush. Alright. I don't like it. That's not what I want. Yeah? Yeah, that's what I usually use. What could I talk about? I don't have any fun suggestions. If not, I can turn to my list. Weird dreams. Oh, Lemon, you know me so well. Weird dreams. So, as Lemon knows, I keep a list of my weird dreams. And lately, I've been having a lot of... Like, this happens... I think this is a pattern over the summer. Before... Or it has become one. I start getting dreams about... about moving into my dorm at school. I've had like 6 or 7 so far this year, just this summer, about like moving into my new room. And like they're not exactly stressful because I'm really not worried about it, to be honest. Like it'll be fine. I'm not like frightened. I just think it's so funny that my brain is so hyper focused on this one specific thing where it's like, oh my god, this is all we can think about. This is all we can think about. Like, girl, whoa, calm down. What is going on? Oh, oh my god. There was, and all I could think about was how relieved I was that swimming. Yeah, so that one was weird because I have never really even thought about synchronized swimming. Where did that come from? That's not a thing I have ever worried about. Like, stress dream about synchronized swimming? Who, like, the fuck? What? Where did that come from? Why? Why did that come from? Yeah. So that one was kind of... I woke up and I was like, what is going on? Olympics, so true. Olympic opening ceremony today. I'm gonna have to check it out. What am I doing? What am I doing? She's got yeah. Yeah. Yep. So that was a weird dream. Do I have any others? Oh, I had one really upsetting dream where my dog didn't like me and kept attacking me. That one really, that did distress me. Oh, I had one dream where Paul Rudd came
to like pick up like, I don't know, like these paintings that my grandfather had for him. Like Paul Rudd had inherited these paintings from my grandfather. I don't know, I got a photo with him in my dreams. I don't know why he was there. Like, what? I don't know. That was weird. I've really never had a celebrity appearance in my dream before. So that one was strange. I was like, Paul Rudd, what are you doing here? I woke up and I was like, huh? The fuck? Drawing an OC? I am! This is my girl November. She's my favorite. Probably. No, she is my favorite, I think. She my girl. Oh, I don't know if I'm a big Glass Animals fan. Just if you've been watching me for a while, you might be aware of that. They're my favorite band. Do I have an Instagram? I do not. I have a deviant art. I'm really not on social media, much to the dismay of my friends and family. uh, but you can find me here. Sketchbooks, neat, tidy, and planned or random junk. Kind of both. I don't know. When I first got the sketchbook they used, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna complete the sketchbook. I'm gonna put like full pieces on every page. And for a while, that's really what I did. But now I kind of do like, I still fill up a page every time I draw, or I try to. But it's more like little pieces all together. But I put effort into it. I really love my sketchbook. Some of my favorite stuff I've probably ever drawn is in there. Yeah. Oh, that seems right. What was I saying? Glass Animals. So, yeah, new album came out. I've only listened to it like 3 times, and I need to listen to it a lot more. So I'm kind of on the fence about how I feel about it right now. Haven't listened to the Glass Animal new album. Yeah, like I love their music, right? And I really love having a new album by them since it's been like 4 years since the last one. But I don't entirely know how to feel about this one yet. I think I just need to listen to it a lot more. There's some really great songs on there that I love. Right now, my favorites are the 2 singles they released before the album, which are Creatures in Heaven and like A Tear in Space. But then I think like everybody's loved Show Pony from what I've heard. Like everybody seems to really enjoy that one. And I think it's great. It's like such a banger. It goes so hard. Like that it's fucking awesome. And then I love Lost in the Ocean. Like like I said, I was listening to it on the plane. I was flying home from my like nice week-long trip with my friends. And I'm like, I'm gonna cry. It's fine. Yeah. So I need to listen to it a few more times. But like I don't know. Like so I absolutely How to Be a Human Being is my favorite album of all time. Just like out of all of the albums like in the world, How to Be a Human Being is number 1 for me. All of the songs are fantastic. I listen to it all the time. I have it all memorized except for like Pre-Made Sandwiches, but I think I'm probably getting there with Pre-Made Sandwich. Dreamland as an album goes together so well. Like the transition, like I'm never going to get over like how Helium ends with the same like beat as Dreamland, the song, and it's just like it's gorgeous.
And like all of the home movie things, like as an album, it goes together so incredibly well, and I feel like I haven't really been able to pick that up in this album yet. But again, I just need to like listen to it a few more times, and then I'll have it set. Then I'll be good. Yeah. No, like there's definitely good, enjoyable things about it, for sure. Like I don't think I really have any skip songs right now, except for maybe what is it? What the hell is happening? Like that one I'm kind of like but I think I need to listen through it a few more times, and I think I'll be able to enjoy it. I have a personal goal of having every single Glass Animals song memorized. And I'm doing pretty good with that. I would say, pretty much all of this. I definitely like everything on How to Be a Human Being. Mostly on an AJR kick. Yeah, I've never, I don't know. I've never really been an AJR person, to be honest. I don't really, you're not really my thing. I don't know. Other bands I like are, I am a huge Lorde fan. Huge Lorde fan. Love her. Love all of her music. It's like, ugh. I listen to Pure Heroine all the time. What do you think about Sweater Weather by the Neighborhood? Classic. Yeah. I don't know. For a while, I wasn't really a fan. Because it's like, I don't know. Like, it's a good song. Like, yeah, it's a good song. I think everybody enjoys it. Yeah. America's Sweethearts, Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders, like, docu-series. And I really wasn't satisfied with that. I'm like, can we talk more about this organization? I enjoyed all of the characters, and for me that's like the biggest thing. I care a lot about the characters in shows. Like, if the plot is kind of like, I'm okay as long as the characters are great. And the characters in that show were great. So it was, that shit was awesome. Like, what? Why did it take me so long to watch that? Like, it's really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I get why people like that show. I get it. I understand now. I don't know. I feel like the fandom's kind of intense for that, to be honest, though, so I'm probably not really going to interact with it. Because people, like, I'm on Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest, so that's where I get a lot of, like, information about fandom stuff. Like, I see a lot of hate for, like, Nancy. I love Nancy. Why do people hate on... I don't know. I feel like people are hating on her because, like, they think it's like, I don't know, it feels weird. Like, oh, she's so mean to these guys. No. What? Jonathan's kind of like an asshole towards her. And, like, he's not telling her what's going on. Like, Nancy is not in the wrong. I'll defend her. Like, I don't get... Like, what? I don't know. It feels like a case of people getting mad at a female character because she's, like, getting in the way. I'm talking about Stranger Things. I don't know. Like, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh my god, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I go back to rewatch it, like, all of the time. All of the time. Yeah. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is, like, an absolute favorite of mine. I love that show. It's so good. Not the Eddie Munson stands. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it just... I don't know. Usually. Like that. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. I love that show. I love that show. Funny. No, I don't. I like I said earlier, I do work at like a wine bar though, and I don't drink. Like even outside of being underage, like I don't drink. Um, but a lot of my coworkers tend to forget that I'm underage, so I've like had coworkers like offer like slide over some wine and be like, "Here, try this," or like that. No, that's like a repeat glass. You can have it. Like we messed up, and I'm like, "What? I don't drink. Like you can't give me that. You should try whiskey."
Who are you?
Good night, Lantana. Give your kids a beer. You know what? Maybe you're onto something, man. I think you got this. Why aren't you running things? Honestly. Oh, you're making me laugh. Thanks. That's so silly. Drinking in the school zone. Oh, you know it. I'm showing up wasted to class every day. That's so funny. How did you get here? You get points? Oh, I've heard that, yeah. um, what was I talking about? Bonus if it's twins? Oh my god. Uh, 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 um, 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 um. What is there to say? What is there to say? People, goodbye. Have a good time out. I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know what's happening. Don't forget to drink alcohol. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? I could talk about music. Bye-bye. I've been listening, I think everybody has. I've been listening to a ton of Chappell Roan. I really don't give a shit. Jojo Siwa. Oh, no. Yeah, love. Favorite artist. I love. Like, I listened to her album over spring break, I think, and it's just like, how are you so good at singing? Like, how do you do that? What? Like, what? Like, you're insane. You're drinking a shot of vodka. You're just slurping a shot. Just like taking your sweet time with a shot of vodka.
Sipping on a smooth
vodka shot. What am I drawing? What am I doing? I'm doing. Ha 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 ha. I don't. Ugh. Drawing Joe X Trump right now. Okay, that's fun. I tried books. I'm like, I don't know what this means. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. What's happening? So that was kind of frustrating, but I found a book of old like Frozen sheet music. So new goal to be able to play Let It Go. So pretty exciting stuff. Alcohol, that's a weird question to ask someone. What are you doing, man? Let's see. What are we up to? What other things to talk about? Oh, fucker. Come on. Come on, my love. What instrument do you play? I blacked out. I used to play the piano. You know, the basic ass piano. But I'm a pro at the kazoo, so, you know, it's pretty awesome, I would say. I'm basically, you know, the best musician ever. So it's all good. The one everyone who's smart plays. Oh, yeah. And I'm a genius, so it's all good. You also play piano? Yeah. Piano's good. Like, it's nice. I don't know. Like, obviously I used to be a lot better at it, but, you know, also recorder. Oh, yeah. 3rd grade recorder class. I got it. You know I got it. What am I doing? Dragon, I guess. Dragon of grass. Cute. Did your Wavosis die? No. they're still alive. I didn't kill them. I'm really not into WAF. Like I just don't really care about it like I used to. My OCs aren't dead. I just haven't really, with all the trauma you gave them, it wasn't even that much. They're fine. They're literally fine. They're literally fine. They're literally fine. It's my best phase. I was cringy, but I was free. True. Cringe is dead. Who even cares? Like, what? Nobody gives a shit. Like, yeah. Nope, nobody cares. Just do what makes you happy as long as it's not hurting anyone else, I think. Did I read the last Waff book? Is the last Waff book the Luna one?
And if so, yes, I own it. Actually, I think I've only read it once, and I don't really remember it very well.
Like, I don't think it was that good. Like, from what I can remember, I don't remember being, I was like, whatever. Whatever. Like, that's, I don't think it had a satisfying ending from what I can, I literally can't remember what happened. I can't remember. Like, I was a fan of the, like, book 3, or series 3, up until, like, Sundew's book. Like, I really liked Sundew's book. And, like, Willow's my favorite character, like, ever. Like, I can't
even remember how it ended. I have no idea how it ended.
I remember they introduced, like, people. It's like, what are we doing? Like, don't bring people into this. Dragon Slayer is, like,
hands down the worst book in the series. I fucking hate Dragon Slayer.
Like, that shit was yeah. I, like, honestly, I heard there were plans to, like, continue the series. I don't know how true that is, but I don't care. Like, can we just let it be, perhaps? Like, do we need to continue this? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I didn't come here for humans. I came here for dragons. Like, what? I don't want to. Ooh, non-binary representation. Thanks, I guess. They, them, human, scavenger win, I suppose. But, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know. I like Snowfall as a character, but I'm like, what is going on? What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel. Like, I guess, like, I don't really care is the thing. Like, if they're gonna keep going, like, whatever. I probably won't read it. Yeah, no interest in Mudwings. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah. Like, I love those books. They were a big part of my life, but I think I moved on. The strangest way I've ever seen someone color. I love the lasso tool. Big fan of the lasso tool. I use her frequently. You have beef with it? No. Por qué? I've been really into Duolingo lately. I'm pretty much a Spanish pro. Too emotionally attached. Fair enough. Can't blame me for that. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just coloring shit. Gotta keep that streak alive. Oh yeah, I have a 6-day streak now. So, you could say I'm pretty, it's pretty impressive. Whatever. I don't mean to brag. Which OC is that? It's not. It's not an OC. It's just some guy, I guess. 6 whole days? I know. Don't be too impressed. It's whatever. Does that look like shit? Maybe a little bit. Who cares? I'm having fun. What should I talk about? I can. And y'all like sports? I say to my audience of art people, sports enjoyers in the crowd. I don't know. I don't know, man. Personally, I'm a sports enjoyer. I am a sports enjoyer. Tennis. Slay. My family big into tennis. We just watched Wimbledon, of course. I swear to God, there's like always tennis on, but also there's never tennis on. Does that make sense? Like, tennis is either always playing or never playing. Because they're like, the opens are like all the time. Neutral in sports, not physically gifted. Fair enough. Fair enough. Personally, I am a sports enjoyer. Hockey people. Oh. My town is like big on hockey. Personally, me, not really. My old roommate was a big hockey player, so it was cool to sort of get information from that. I'm excited for the Olympics. There's some sports I'm very interested in watching. So that'll be exciting. What I went to college for? I'm an environmental science major with a history minor. I was talking about that a bit earlier. Was it arts? No. I have always known that I don't want to make like a career out of art or make this like my profession. Because I want to keep it as like a hobby I can enjoy and like relax with. I did take a sculpture class this last semester though, and that was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it. But I'm not gonna major in art. Prefer Winter Olympics over summer. So true. Definitely, like, Winter Olympics are the best. Duh. But I don't know. I've since gotten into some sports that I can really only see during the Summer Olympics. So that's fun. I have a hobby with plants. I do. Right now, my friend actually is taking care of my plants because I flew home from school and I couldn't really I can't fly home with all my plants. So she took them, and I think they're still alive. Which, yay for that. You die when the temp is over 70. So true. So slay. What am I doing? Do I have any self-sufficient ecosystems? No, I don't. Like little terrariums? No, I just have a few houseplants. I have a succulent. One of my succulents died, so no. I have 2 succulents. Both succulents are still alive. One of my other plants died, and then I have a non-succulent. So I am hoping to buy more plants in the next year for my room, for my dorm at school, because that would be nice. Because I like having plants. I also only had like I had one window in my room last year. It was not a big window either. It was a huge bummer, but I think I have more, hopefully we'll have more natural light, so we'll be able to support more plants. Yeah. Oh my god, I've killed one of my cactuses too, and one of my succulents. I'm not the best plant owner, but I try. I'm doing my best. Who is this? This does not look at all like the character I was going for. What the fuck? Who is this? Maybe. I need those plants. It's true. Alright, sure. Why not? I don't know who this is. Mountain Dew? Ugh. I'm sorry, I am not a Mountain Dew fan. The only time I can remember having it in recent years was I was at like a rugby social, and the only NA drink they had was Mountain Dew, so I drank a bunch of Mountain Dew. It was not great. It got warm, and then like gross. It's like what? Any place outside of YouTube you can see my art. I have a DeviantArt. My username on there is icyclaw9, I think. So can find it. I don't upload that like post there. I'm really not active in posting my art anywhere. I've posted a few things on my DeviantArt. The last thing I did was like a painting. I've actually made like a month or two ago, but yeah, my OC story, throwback 20 were paint serendipity, throwback for real. OC story, November. I assume you're talking about November, because she's my baby. November is my love, my darling. I could talk about that for a while. Okay, so actually that's this and the character I'm trying to draw right now, who really isn't looking like that. So in that story there are two main characters. There's November and then there's Delta. Okay? So November is like raised her family for generations, like going all the way back, has always been like the personal like guard for the royal family. Like her mom was like, you know, grew up with the queen, etc., etc., etc. And so like November's growing up to be the guard for Delta, who is the crown prince. And so they're growing up with Delta. Oh my god. And they're best friends, super close, BFFs. But here's the kicker. The king and queen, they're evil. They're evil. Evil bastards. So they're like, this is awful. Okay? We're gonna kill like November's entire family and sent her brother to war because he like owed them a big debt, which is a bummer. Not great. So that happens. One of November's wings gets cut off. Not awesome. She's not a fan of that, obviously. And then she leaves. I think she's forced to serve in the army for a while but she eventually escapes and like vanishes. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. And then she works as a bounty hunter by herself for a while, because of course, whatever. It's my story. I can do what I want. I don't care. And then, what else? Oh, yeah. So eventually, she's like, so she's wanted, obviously, because and she, like, her brother's dead now. The one who owed a bunch of money to everybody, to, like, the king and queen. And so they're like, okay, we'll cut you a deal. You can like go your separate ways. We'll never deal with you again if you resume your post as Delta's bodyguard. And then a little caveat: once we'll give you like this little signal. We want you to kill him and make it look like our enemy killed him. So stage an assassination. She's like, what the fuck? No. But then they're like, okay, then we're gonna make you work forever and we're gonna kill him anyways. She's like, fuck, okay, fine. Whatever. So then she has to go find Delta, who is now, she's kind of like dropped her post as the crown prince, and now they're a rock star. They play the guitar and they perform at like nightclubs. And that's what he does all day. So November's like, okay, whatever, what the fuck, where is this guy? And so she finds her, like, you know, in the nightclub. She's like, okay, I'm back. And this whole time, Delta has had no idea where November's gone. And they're like, what the fuck happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you abandon me? And Delta doesn't really, or November is like, I kind of fucking hate you because of what Delta's family did, and she assumed Delta was in on it, which Delta wasn't. He's kind of a himbo in some ways, I would say. She's awesome. I love them. What am I doing? Yeah. And so eventually they warm, or November like starts to warm back up to Delta, and then she has to kill him. But does she actually? Who's to say? Whoa! Who knows? They're my babies. I want to do more. Welcome back. Yeah, I would love to make more videos about them. They're my faves. They're like my main OC story at the moment. They actually like kind of have a story, as compared to a bunch of my other characters that kind of don't as much. Delta's just a baby. She is just a baby. Just a sweet little angel. Hello. Anyways, I was like, how can I make like a dramatic fantasy story? But then I'm like, oh, rock star. Oh, guitar. Yeah. They're my darlings. Delta does no wrong. It's true. They kind of like are just like the sweetest person. Yeah. They could have played the recorder. I don't know. The electric guitar is cool. I think they're pretty awesome. Anyways, I love them. They're my guys. They're my little dudes. Big fan. Can I move this? Okay, great. I have no idea where that went. Oh, it went here. Why? Go in there. Stupid. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we go. That's not right. Make it a little darker. November, kill me instead. That's not how it works. Sorry, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. Things work out. It's okay. Fret not. Yep. Sign off here, perhaps? I don't know. Like, yeah. I think I'm really gonna go. Maybe I'll type it in chat because I don't know if anyone can. Am I yelling out into the void? Can anybody hear me? Oh, okay. It looked like it connected a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out here. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Who knows? I might do more of these in the coming weeks because I am so lonely. I'm all alone. It's glitching in and out. I am sorry. Yeah. But I think I gotta head out. Thanks for stopping by. I wasn't really expecting anyone to show up, to be honest. So thanks for checking in. Good to see you after like 3 months. It's been over a year since my last upload. So do with that what you will. Don't kill Delta, babe. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, you'll see what's up. I hope y'all have a great night. Stay safe. Be nice to people. Oh, hey, it's my mod. Oh my god, how is it going? I was just signing off. Thanks for checking in. Do you have any other platforms? I'm on DeviantArt. I'm on ArtFight. I have a toy house. I have this. That's kind of it. I don't really have other social medias. You can find me on those other places. On DeviantArt, I'm IcyClaw09. On ArtFight and Toy House, I'm IceClaw9. Yeah. I missed the notification. I've been busy. No worries. People have lives. I get it. I wasn't expecting any of my mods to show up, to be honest. Here, I'll type it in chat. My go-to username is IceClaw9. IcyClaw09. Yeah. Art eats as always. Thanks. Super cool. Yeah, well, really cool to see a lot of familiar faces here. Like I said, like, I was not anticipating much of an audience tonight, so it's cool to have some people to interact with.
So I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
Thanks for keeping me company, keeping me sane.
I'm gonna go crazy in this house. 2 days in and I'm losing it.
It's fine. I'm fine. All right. Okay.
Lots of love. Be safe. Have a good night. Catch you next time.